Hello,
Hello. Hi,
how are you?
I'm good. You must be Mr. Ganpat.
Yes,
How are you? It's looking very sunny where you are.
yes. I am from India.
Yes. Are you in India now at the moment?
Yes,
Okay. What part of India are you in?
I live in Rajasthan, and in Rajasthan is a state of India, northwest part of India.
Northwest part of India. I went to India 20 years ago. A long
Wow.
time. Yeah, I went to India 20 years ago. Can you tell me, has India changed in 20 years?
In 20 years, during 20 years, all the world is very change. That is India is part of the world. Most of yes, and most of the change in technological every people have a mobiles computer and change in transportation system roads trains and I mean that is my opinion
Mm.
that in last 20 years change higher than 2000 years ago.
More than, yeah, it's the world has changed more in the last 20 years than the world has changed over the last 2000 years. Yes.
Yes.
And do you think what do you think the changes are good, or do you think the changes are not so good?
But change is very good at this time because before 20 years I cannot talk with each other in the world. But at
Mhm.
this time we want to talk anywhere from any person. Easily we talk with him as you and me.
Yeah, we can communicate through Cambly, we can communicate through social media and applications. Um, Only about 10 years ago, my wife, she had to go and study in England. Like I live in Bangkok. I live in Bangkok in Thailand. And my wife, she had to go and study for 1 year in England. And we could only communicate with text messages, but they were expensive and calling was expensive. Now it's completely free.
Yes.
So, yeah, I like it. Now,
And the technical improve is good for democracy and all the peoples they pressure on the government through social media, and that is very good for every person.
okay, so you think it's had a positive effect on the democratic process?
Yes.
Okay, and in India has a good democratic process, or what do you think?
At this time in India democratic process is very good. Yes. There are very good, and every person get her rights. Yes.
Okay, so it's better than America's.
Yes, at this time we just
I think anywhere in the world is better than America's democratic process at the moment. And
Trump, Trump's attitude is very harmful for democracy. Yes.
and have you ever traveled outside of India?
No. Sorry. I last some years ago I struggles with my career, but at this time I settled, and I want to abroad in next year. Yes.
Have you ever been to? Have you ever? I don't know, Nepal. Nepal. Do you know Nepal?
Yes, Nepal is neighbor country of India, but I have not been, any country. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I went to 20 years ago. I was in Nepal, and I traveled from Nepal all the way to Delhi. 2 buses, 2 trains, one journey. Whew,
Uh,
it was
how
very.
many countries do you have been?
How many countries have I been to? Okay, wow. So my own country, like Wales, England, Scotland, France, Belgium, Holland, Germany, Canary Islands, Spain. I've been to Thailand, Malaysia, Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, Australia, India, Nepal. That's it, I think. So,
Okay.
it's easy for me in Europe because we can travel freely in Europe. And then now I'm in, hello.
Hello, hi.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
and now in Thailand, it's very easy to travel around this area, like Laos, Myanmar, Vietnam. It's very, very easy to travel. To go from Thailand to Vietnam on a plane it's cheap, and you can fly in 1 hour, 1.5 hours. So yeah, but are you there, Gampat? Your picture, hello. Gampat, are you there? Gampat, come back. Hello, hello. Gampat, you disconnected. Hello.
Hello, hi.
Okay, you're back. You're back. I can hear you. It disconnected.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. So what do you work as, Gampat? What's your
I
job?
am I am a teacher.
Teacher, English teacher?
No, 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 no. Hindi language.
You teach Indian language?
Do you understand Hindi language?
Hindi? No, I'm afraid not.
Okay, okay, okay. And my English is very weak. I struggle with English language.
Oh, I think you're doing just fine. I think you're doing good.
Yes,
A,
yes,
a
yes.
lot of Indian students can speak good English, and because they have a good connection with England, and yeah, so I think your English is fine at the moment. I guess if you want to speak in very in-depth, specific subjects, it's difficult. It's the same for me when I try to speak in the Thai language. Your communication is fine with me. So, hello, Ganpad, are you there? Hello, hello. Ganpad, come back. Hello, hello. Hello.
Do
Hello. Just coming in. Stay there. Stay there. Can you hear me now?
yes, I can hear you and see you.
Okay, that's great. I can hear and see you. Well, I can see you a little bit. I can just hear you. And
What do you?
how about the schools? Schools, are the schools open?
Yes, at this time in India, school is running very well. And how do you do?
Actually, in Thailand at the moment, it's school holidays, so the
Okay.
children are on a break. So that's that's okay for them. But actually, the restrictions in Thailand, they're okay. They're not too bad. It's not serious like the UK. The UK has a much more serious situation than Thailand. But yeah, it's kind of okay. But for me, I work at home, and every day I wear a mask because of pollution. So it's not really a big change for me, but we just have to be careful, and it's not so serious, but we have to be careful. How about you?
In India at this time, situation is very well.
It's
There is
good.
no, yes, very good.
Okay, that's excellent. I can see you have lovely weather there.
Yes, yes,
And okay, looks nice. Looks nice. Are
yeah.
you? Oh, wow. You're on top of this. Oh, lovely area. I love the countryside. And India has beautiful countryside. When I was in
Yes,
when I was in India and I was on the train, I was looking out the window. Beautiful countryside. I really enjoyed it.
and at this time in India, winter season, and I cultivated cumin spices.
Oh, nice. Got
Cumin spices.
You got to keep the food coming. Food is important.
Yes, yes, and
I
I
I
am
love food.
I am pure vegetarian. Yes,
You're a complete vegetarian. Did you know that in the UK, Indian food is the most popular food?
yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, it's the most popular food in the UK, and so you don't eat meat?
No, no, no. Vegetarian is my culture.
Oh, it's part of your culture. And what is your culture?
Our culture, we like to protect the animals
Yeah.
and trees.
Yes, but Indian people eat meat too.
And my society is in my society, non-veg is prohibited.
Oh, okay. So this is a certain part of India in Rajasthan?
Yes, yes. You can search about my society, my sect in Google. I am from Bishnoi sect. Bishnoi is a sect in Hindu religion.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I see. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know this. Okay,
Uh, uh, did
I
you
know.
hear about Bishnoi?
Yeah, I know who Vishnu is, and
BIS. Yes.
yes, Vishnu like this.
BISHN. No. BISHNOI.
B
B for boy.
B I
BISHNOI.
S H N O I.
Moment in 1730 AD.
Bishnoi.
Yes, Bishnoi movement in 1730 AD.
Okay, okay.
Yes,
So
you can. After conversation, you will read about Bishnoi movement in 1730 AD.
1730 AD. Okay. Oh, check that out later. That sounds interesting because I like to read about other people's cultures. My favorite subject is history.
363 people sacrificed for tree in 1730 AD.
30 AD. Okay. All right.
Yes, yes.
All right. And so everybody's strict vegetarian. And I know that when when I was in India, I know that the cow is sacred in all of India.
Yes, yes, yes.
And when I was in India, I would see the cows, they would walk on the platform, on the train station.
Yes, yes.
It was very confusing. I was like, that is a cow.
Yes,
And I see when they walk along, the people, they touch them, they protect them. They're like, wow, this is, it's very
yes, yes.
interesting. But
Every living being is, we protect every living being. Yes.
yeah. I know, and even in like I live in Thailand, and in Buddhism, even the small ants, everything,
Yes, yes.
the people, they will be like, you cannot do this, or some people.
I like to um, uh, I like to go every country in world. This is my goal. You can guide me. I go to about above 100 country.
You want to go to 100 countries?
Yes.
Yeah. The problem is the traveling. It's very, very tiring, and it can be very stressful at times. But yes, it's very interesting and exciting. But now I'm 45 years old, so I don't want to travel so much.
Okay.
So I like staying home now. I'm boring. But I don't like to travel too far. Okay, Ganpat, it was lovely talking to you. I'll see you next time.
Nice to meet you.
Bye bye.
And I like your polite behavior.
Thank you.